What is going on, everybody? Back on it, Berserk 320, 321, 322. Now, I think at the time that I'm recording this, or the time that this will go up, you guys will get this on the. I think the exact same day this is going up. Word on the street, Berserk is supposed to have a new chapter coming out today, so that'll be pretty cool for all you guys that have been supporting the Berserk chapters. Hopefully you guys do get that. I think it's pretty exciting. Hopefully I'll be there shortly. Got about another 50-ish chapters to go. Yeah, that should be pretty cool, pretty exciting. Jumping into this, Guts in his armor with Shirka kind of controlling the reins. We're going to battle the Sea God. And that's pretty much where we're at. We don't have any other kind of developing storylines going on. Haven't caught up with kind of the new world, whatever the hell's going on with humanity and everything else since we left it. Hopefully we'll get back to that soon. Hopefully this won't take too much longer. Get on the ship. Isma joins us. We get the hell up out of there and we get to this elvish place soon. Let's see. But yeah, they said they're going right in. That's right. I was like, what was the game plan? He said he's going straight for it. All right. Because I agree. He'd never be able to actually cut through all that. And have any body left. Don't get pulled off. Can she not hold on, even though she's not even physically there? What are you doing? He's not a beanbag? There'd be hundreds of you. Can't one of you manage to catch him? Out of the way. I'm trying to jump right into that freakishly huge maw. It's a maw. Mouth? I don't know. There's some great... You know what's crazy? And I always say this. I always say this all the time. If the day ever comes that there's whispers that this ever gets animated, I'll be all over that shit. Multiple uploads a week. I know we kind of have things, but no, to my knowledge, there's no anime that covers this far, right? I've been told that, like, doesn't the old one, or the older one, that one ends right at the eclipse, and the other kind of like 3D one, how far does that one go? I don't think anything that's been animated of Berserk goes as far as, like, the New World, the Ganishka meeting up with Shirka. I don't think any of that does. I say that to say, like, there's some crazy, just large-scale monsters and, like, Fantasia-level settings and beasts and things. Some that, like, I haven't seen in any type of, animes that I've ever seen. That I would love to see some of these animated to scale with Guts there and the colors and the... I don't know if we'll ever get that in my lifetime, but maybe my kids can enjoy it one day, if and when I ever have them. He's goddamn insane. What an idiot. He let himself get eaten. That's like a little fish jumping into a whale's mouth. What good does he think that's gonna do? He'll be shit by tomorrow morning. That takes care of the most bothersome of the bunch. Now we be free to feast away on the damned annoying stallion and his cohort brethrens. It's the climax of the festival. Let's be on our way. Until you start seeing the, like, sea god start to, like, bulbous from the inside and then explode. Wow, look at all the ships in there. Holy shit. Looks like we made it in. That was crazy. It even glows a little inside this damn thing. It's like some legendary ship graveyard. They must have been dragged in by those tentacles. The sea god takes in its victims and makes them a part of itself. It's so repulsive. So what do you plan to do now? Look how huge its stomach is. Inflicting a small wound in here would only feel like being stuck by a little fish bone. Don't you hear it? Cannon? Is the seahorse bombarding it? No. That's a pulse. It's the sound of the sea god's heart. And then, so here's another thing. Well, like, what is still, like, ethereal and what's not? Because when Shirka, like, still connects with her spirits or whatever, like, when she goes to this place, there's no physical representation of them, right? They kind of, like, channel the power into her and she kind of does her thing. But you couldn't actually physically do anything to them. You could just do something to Shirka. So same thing here with the sea god, like, Is this actual, the physical represent manifestation of it? Or is it just manifesting through something? Can you actually kill a god? I don't know. Well, I actually suppose it is. Doesn't matter how big its body is, when it comes down to it, this thing's nothing more than an octopus. Even a little bone means trouble if it sticks in your heart. If it sticks you in the heart. But with this sound echoing all over the place, I'm not sure where its heart is. Can you tell, Shirka? Leave it to me. If I follow the flow of odd through its body. There. Above. They're getting real lucky with this shit, because they did this with Ganishka the first time, like being able to pinpoint where he is when like nobody else would be able to. Above and to the right is where its blood flow gathers. Is that us? Oh, I thought that was like another hooded figure that we were going to have to go through. We better hurry. Those tentacles out there aren't going to ignore the seahorse. Now we could scale the stomach wall or cut through it and push through the entrails, but both ways would take too long. What is this, just stomach acid? Oh god, what is that? Yep. Stomach acid. There's so much of it. We need to hurry and get out of here. This works out well. We'll let it carry us up to the top. Alright. You're being reckless again. All I have to do is get to the top without dissolving. Yeah. Okay, man. That is an epic ass shot. What is, oh my god. Just seeing those like animated, like roach-like figures are really getting to me. What are those? I don't know. Probably parasites that live inside the sea god or something. They must be climbing to escape the stomach acid. Why don't we hop on one? Multiple vessels to starboard. It's the pirate ship and a swarm of monsters. Okay, these panels over here, I'm trying to read these in the correct order. And you gotta guard okay, hold on. Captain, there's a fleet's worth of them. We should fall back for now. No need to be scared, we can take them. There were that many swarming right under my feet. Lady Farnese, it is dangerous here. You should go down into the hold. I must remain here to make sure the formation of the 4 holds true. And she's got to protect the body. Okay, so I think we read that correctly. And you got to guard Shirko. And you got to guard Shirko well. Yeah. No, our seahorse has a goddess in command. They're gonna actually end up falling in love, huh? We fight back. Prepare to fire all starboard cannons. There's a lot of them. Make every shot count. That'd be a pretty epic shot. Like, I wonder if they're like Tsunade looking slugs, like that kind of color combo looking, or kind of how that would go. We'll never know. Sadly, we'll never know. Pay it no mind. Full speed ahead, me hearties. Damn. I thought that shot was great though. This one here. That's pretty great. Might be the shot. It's in vote. It's the vote leader right now for shot of the episode. We'll see. 321. Look, they've stopped. They can't get inside that wall. Yeah. Well, I'll be damned. It stopped that many monsters. Not bad, Farney. You are a goddess. Well, naturally, after all that training with Shirka every day. You're the seahorse's guardian angel. Hey, at least it's giving her purpose. Alright, with this many of them, we could hit them with our eyes closed. I mean, eventually that has to be like too much, right? I don't know. Keep firing and it will. It's all going great, but in typical anime manga fashion, when something's going too great and too easy, that becomes a problem. That's the way. Blow any of them that get close to blow any of them that get close to pieces. Jesus. You good for nothing buffoons. They rolled right over their own guys. Oh yeah, he's just gonna storm right through. That's gonna be a bit of an issue now. The pirate ship's bow got through the light. What's going on? Yeah, why is he able to come through? This formation is a spell to defend against those not of this world. Ah, that's right. The ship, even though it's A little spooky. It's still of this world. It's only half as effective against anything with physical substance. Yeah. And that just wrecked us. Wrecked us. Cedro's fallen overboard. Kids are going all over the place. Oh lord, what is this nonsense? What? Hold on, guys. Hold your horses. We gotta get back to our themes here. Alright, try that. Hold on. YouTube in these ads are gonna be the death of me. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Alright. Whenever I see this yo ho ho stuff, I can't not say it in Brooke's voice from One Piece now. Now we can finally get down to some swashbuckling. Boss man, my body's kind of numb. I don't feel anything below the waist. Just pretend you were stung by a stingray or something. What? Now then, gents, time for you to pay back in full the debt you owe. Then after we slice you up and eat our fill, we'll let bygones be bygones, and it'll be a tentacle's life for us. I will all be true brethren of the... Oh wow, Cedro just threw one of the fucking arc stars at his ass. Yep. What tentacle's life, you octopus? Who in their right mind would ever want to become one of you nasty ass tentacles? And you stink like squid. Puck up here. Appreciate the support. You ain't brethren of the sea or nothing anymore. You're just fruit of the sea. It's time for a thrashing. Hey! Get up there and lead that. Lead that charge then. What do you dogs know about a tentacle's feelings? Can it, you slimy creep? Can it? I mean, he's going in there. Good on him. I mean, he's starting to get that dog in him, I guess. Now we gotta deal with these little sea roaches. There's no end to them. We've nowhere else to run. Where's the ceiling? Still a bit out of reach. The mast? These things are weighing it down. Oh no, the whole thing's gonna yeah, it's collapsing. Well, I think the best case scenario would probably be to jump and just stick your blade in the side of the stomach and try to do something from there, right? Hey, Guts, you wouldn't... Wouldn't what? Yeah, that's about what I expected, yep. But now we're kind of screwed because we're just kind of here. That should do it. It's a pretty big opening. Now what? We're just gonna fall. Yeah. We're fall. What? Eh? What happened? Yeah. The stomach acid has pressurized all the gas in there and it went gushing out like a burp. I didn't know how thick the stomach wall was. Whether I could cut through it or not was a gamble. I mean, he's just over here freeballing it, like no idea if this is gonna work. Please stop being so reckless. Not that you're likely to listen, but you're giving me an ulcer too. Looks like we're just getting started though. Spiders? Looks like this thing's insides are a den of monsters. They eliminate foreign enemies in exchange for nourishment from the sea god. They complement each other. Well, too bad we might not be permanent residents, but our den's at stake too. Time to force our way through. We need to be a little bit quicker here. A little bit quicker. Fight, fight, fight your way through, or else every last one of you is shark bait. Don't let them win. We'll take the high road while they're busy. You. This be why tentacles rule. Alright. All bullshit aside though, Serpico, like a Cedro, that's great, and what you're doing is, you know, like really like sticking your chest out and shit. That's great. But Serpico, you probably are the best skilled one to deal with anything otherworldly, so I need you to kind of, you know, pull some weight here. For real though. Oh wow, you can use magic too. Wind charm guy. And Azan, or whatever his name over here, just going straight hands. That's incredible, stowaway. Old Buckethead. I am the Black Mustache Knight. Remember that? I'll remember it. Oh shit. Who's watching Farnese? She has a little bit of skill. I was about to say. You know what I hate though is like she's got this little like dagger. It's like it's the zombie problem. You know, like the Walking Dead shit. Like there's so much things you could get your hands on in Apocalypse. Even a long enough stick, bat, axe, sword, pitchfork, shovel, whatever. Knowing that you can get infected by like getting scratched or bit or any kind of like fucking around too close, and you choose to go with a blade that's this long. So I already have to get in close enough range to use said blade. It's just not the smartest, and I hate that she's doing that right now. What are you doing? You usually fight harder than this? Easy for you to say. It's hard to move when your lower half's numb. What is happening? Is it because the sea monster's having to put so much attention to what's going on inside of it, or what? Just pretend you got stuck by a cone snail or something? Make up for it with spirit? Huh. Like you into the sea again? I mean, I'm kind of... This is the first, like... I don't know if he's trying to show out. Wait, actually, before we... No, it might take a minute to scroll all the way back. Did we ever... Hold on, actually it wasn't too far back. Where was, old homegirl in all this? Who are we missing here, by the way? Yeah, this was the shot. Casca, the boy spirit, whatever he is. Shirka. Farnese. Where's Isma? I don't know. But I was gonna say maybe he's trying to, like, show out for her, but we don't know where her ass is. We don't know where she's at. You've sharpened your skills? Yeah, I'm a growing boy, and I've had plenty of training. On a rocking boat. Thanks very much. I mean, he's fighting. Hey. As you say, but as for strength itself, you still don't. Yeah, that's why we gotta make up for it with the explosions. He doesn't have and that's not even a knock on him. I was gonna say he doesn't have guts and strength. Nobody does. Not even Prime Griffith did. You just make up for it where you can. Right now he's gotta make up for it with his little arc stars and everything else. The little brat, he's quick to use anything he gets his hands on. Not even grown men used to combat can do that very often. He pisses me off so much. By the powers, you're one fiend of a lad. You are cut out for pirating with your talents. Well, you still sure I can't interest you in a new job? No way, you guys are filthy, stupid, and above all, you're already seafood. Alright then, this really is too bad. But oh well, adults have many duties. One of them is nipping young shrimps in the bud. Who just pushed us out of the... Wait, did somebody throw something at us? Yeah, what the hell? Eh? Oh, there she is! The hell you been? I hit him. I did it, Isidro. Okay, I'm really scared. Like right here, she's like, I hit him, I did it. I did it, Isidro. She gets a damn projectile right between her eyes. Nice one, Isma. But this is dangerous, so stand back. I'd be dead now if I wasn't a tentacle. Boss man. They're forcing us back. Fight them off. We can't keep this up any longer. You lily-livered lot. You're pathetic. Time to go for broke. Show them what tentacles are made of. And this is just so, like, slapstick after a while. Like, he's already been, like, a comedic gag. Charlotte's father. Look-alike. He's over here. Show them what tentacles are made. Like, I can't take any of this seriously. They're risking their lives. Isma said stand back. This is dangerous. I'm handy with a harpoon. Oh, true. She was out there, like, kind of just, like, scaling the sides of cliffs barefoot and shit. Out there fending for herself solo. So she probably has a good, like, instinctual foundation. But it doesn't mean she has skill, though. But she could maybe get by. Not to the level that like we're already been trained up to, but she's coming from a good foundation as opposed to like Farnese, you know. Those things. I mean, she's just chucking shit. Those things. A bunch fell on the deck. Eh? Oh, she's got what, like a bunch of like alcohol or something in her hand, a bunch of rum. I'm assuming he's just gonna light them with his little thing and chuck essentially Molotovs at their asses. Yeah. Our tentacles are totally different from the rest. They're immense, potent, no membrane can stand up to them. They're just itching to burst as we... Yeah. It burst. Yeah. Yeah. Get back here. We've had enough of this. We don't want to die twice. Dang, even... Because they're pretty... Are they immortal? I don't know, but damn, they're even afraid to fight right now. If that's important to you, do it by yourself, boss man. Wow, they got the hell out of there. Until we meet again, gentlemen. Like, I cannot take them serious. Team Rocket just over here showing up and failing over and over. Never come back. Go wrap yourselves around some sperm whale. You kicked ass, Isma. It was no big deal. You were cool, too. We got through that somehow. Yeah, somehow. A ghost ship and a monster swarm. This feels like some kind of legendary voyage now. We have you to thank, Farnese. You're the reason we're still alive. Oh, wow, she's gonna love this. As she's looking after all of them at the same time. Farnese, the seahorse's guardian angel. Farnese, guardian of goddess of victory. She's gonna cry in a minute. Keep down the noise, you'll mess up Shirka's spell. Praise is well and good, but keep it civil. Its sailors need to treat ladies with dignity at all times. Now the rest depends on Guts and Shirka. Yeah, it does. Oh, man. This is a lot louder than Seahorse's cannons. My gut, no, my whole damn body feels numb. What? I mean, is this the heart that we're going for here? You can bet if I stayed here too long, the pulse alone would kill me with madness. Damn. Well, hurry before it happens. I know. The air's heavy and stagnant. I can't breathe. But my body's heavy. It's like I'm underwater. No wonder the sound carries so well. I guess it doesn't leave its heart that easily exposed. The pulse suddenly grew more intense. What the... What? Huh? Eh? Is the kid doing something? Where are we going? What's happening? What's with him? Hey, climbing up there is dangerous, son. What's wrong? Dang, even Isma's freak. Like, what? So it looks like anybody that's got some type of, like, I don't want to say knowledge, but maybe like half spirit, half, you know, because her mother is mermaid or whatever, is having, like, they're feeling this right now. I don't know. I just feel like this terrible chill. I'm scared. Come on, get down. What's happening over there? Oh, he's pointing towards the cave. I thought something was coming over the cliff. Oh, they know we're here. Yeah, I think they know we're here. I think it's time, guys. Oh! The sea goddess is coming out. There's still so many. It's a sea god, alright. This feels like the ocean floor. Yeah. We got big old issues here. I like that shot, but I kind of like this one. Yeah, I'm actually gonna... I don't know. Like this one might... Fine, we'll go with that. This will be the winner. Nothing too crazy. Like I said, it's hard to take old Pirate Boy and him talking about tentacle powers and everything seriously. They're kind of whatever. It's slapstick jokes for now. But I will say, getting to see Isidro kind of like, maybe even say take command there was kind of dope. Seeing that Isma's not afraid to like do something if she feels like it needs to be done. Farnese getting her confidence up in that as well is nice. So those are the good developments. But everything else, nothing too crazy happened. We know Guts and Shirka aren't going to die here. So, you know, the sea goddess isn't that much of a threat. I'm curious how we end up taking it out. we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, and as always,